Dave, what I'm going to show you now is something you won't believe actually, but it's an industrial cyanoacrylate glue. Right, now normally you only get these little tiny tubes and things like that, but you cannot buy this stuff in the shops. And what it is, it's the fastest way of sticking anything.
So you put a drop of glue?
Right, so I'm going to put a drop, what I'm going to do, Dave, I'm going to put a drop of glue on there.
Yeah.
And we're going to need a little blodge there, yeah. And on the other side, we're going to put some of the activator. Now the activator makes it go off very, very quickly. And we are talking seriously quick, because normally with these type of glues, you have to wait too long from set.
Right.
Give it a tug, Dave. Oh, give it a tug. Yeah. And that's set. Yeah. Now the only way of taking that thing apart again is by this. This is another tool that comes in very useful at times. So we cut it again and we got it open. But now what we've done there is rubber to rubber.
Okay.
Right, what we can do is, this is metal. That's a nice good lump of metal. Yeah. Yeah, so to somebody's girder somewhere. And we put, there's metal. And what we'll do on the nut, we'll use the nut on this. We're going to do
so
metal.
Metal to metal.
Metal to metal. Put the nut on there. Yeah. Give it a few seconds. And what you have to do as well is, don't get moving it about, just stick it down like that, a few seconds, and you got metal to metal. Right, so that's metal to metal, so that's like to like.
That's right.
And we've done like to like with the rubber.
That's right.
So what we're going to do now is we're going to put a bit of that on top of there, and then we're going to, I've lost my glue, it's there. We're going to put just a little drop on there, we don't need a lot, a little drop on there. And we're going to do rubber to metal. So now we've gone from metal to metal, which is like to like. Yes. We've done rubber to rubber, which is like to like. Correct. And now we're going to do rubber to metal. Oh. Right. Yes. But let's go a shade further, because now we've got some glass. Yeah. Yep. Taking out the windows in our house. It's a bit drafty, but we don't mind. We'll do anything for a good demonstration, we will. And we put a little bit of the activator on there, and we put a little bit of the glue on there. And we'll do, this is like to like again, but it's glass to glass. So, what that means is you can make your own windows. They might look a bit crazy paving like, but you can make your own windows. Yeah. So now we've got glass to glass.
Glass to glass.
Right.
Amazing.
But what if we go, whoa, I'm getting into it, I'm liking this. What if we put a bit of that activator on there, and then we put a little bit, just a dab of glue on there, like that, and stick it onto there like that. And then with any luck, we should end up with rubber to glass.
Right.
So we've done like to like again, rubber to rubber.
Metal to metal.
Yeah.
Rubber to metal.
Yeah.
And we've got rubber to glass.
Yeah.
Amazing.
So like we can basically, in this situation, we can stick most things to anything, because Christmas is coming up, isn't it? Right. Now you know what's going to happen Christmas Day. The kids are going to be so excited, they're going to be diving in the presents and tearing them apart and pulling all the bits off. Yeah. And it's going to be, Dad!
Yeah, that's
Dad! Glue me. Right, we'll just leave that there a minute, because what we've got now is wood. Now you know these DIY things you keep buying.
Flat packs.
That was the word I was looking for, flat packs. Have you ever noticed you put all the drawers together and you go, oh, that looks nice. The day after, the kids have tore the front off the drawer and you're wondering what's going on. And you don't want to be stripping all this down again, you just want to do it the quick way. So this is the same type of material they use to make all these drawers. So what we do is we take a bit of that, don't be shy with it on wood, because it's a bit porous, you see. And then we put a little bit of that on there, put a bit more on, because of the porosity of it. Press them down like that, and what you can do then is, where your drawers come apart, and they always seem to come apart where it goes in like that, and this bit here comes out. Yes, so you can do that angle on there, and that has stuck that, Dave. You have an angle to that. So that sticks that to that. So what we got there now is that stuff that's wood to wood, MDF. That was the word I was looking for, MDF. What I did earlier is I just took some pine, and I did exactly the same thing, and I put some activator on one side, some glue on the other side, and put them together. Give us a tug, Dave. You pull out down with this. Yeah. I mean, it just sticks, anything to anything. Right, let's have a go, because I just fancy a go at metal to glass. And what we'll do, we've got put the activator on there. We'll put a bit of the super stick on here. There we go, and we'll go after metal to glass. This will be a work of art when I'm finished.
It's looking that way.
It definitely will be a work of art, because
it'll be a work of art if that glass sticks to that metal.
Well, actually, it will be a work of art if that glass sticks to the metal. You know what I mean? But the one thing we haven't done so far, now we haven't done wood to metal and wood to glass and wood and that and to there, and we stuck everything to everything. But I'll tell you what, we'll have a go a bit of the wood. Where am I? So, we put a little bit of activator on the metal there.
Yep.
We put a little bit of the super stick on there, and we press that on there, give it a bit of pressure. Like I say, don't move it round, just give it a bit of pressure. And I think I might have finalised my work of art.
I think so.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
There we go.
And that is a fair piece of metal.
That's not bad. That's not a bad piece of glue, is it?
That is. I'm trying to think what I'm actually making out of this.
Yes.
But it's very nice.
What I'm thinking is, what can't you use it on? Because there's nothing I can think of that you can't use it on.
The cat.
The cat. You
Yeah, no, it doesn't like it at all.
Next door's cat.
Next door, yes. But no, in general, there isn't anything you can't stick to anything.
No, that's amazing.